We are continuing with the circles. Here in the given figure, O is the center of the circle, right? If angle AOD, this angle is 140, and CAB, this angle is 50 degrees. He wants us to calculate angle EDB. EDB, that means this angle. Let's name this angle as X. EBD, that means this angle. Let's name this angle as Y. Alright. Now, if you look at this ABDC, it's a cyclic quadrilateral, right? So, this is the exterior angle of the cyclic quadrilateral because this is a straight line. So angle X is the exterior angle of the cyclic quadrilateral. So which is its interior opposite angle? 50 degree. So directly you can write that angle EDB is 50. Why? Because it's the exterior angle of the cyclic quadrilateral ABDC, whose interior opposite angle is 50. Fine. So you got this first part. Now for the second part, you need this angle EBD. For this, if you know this angle, you can subtract it from 180 to get Y. Now the point is, how do I get this angle? Okay, is there connection? Is there any connection here? Yes. This is 140, so you can find this angle. This will be 40 supplementary angles. Once you have found this angle 40, then OD is equal to OB, radii of the same circle. So that means this angle and this angle will be same X or maybe P. You can calculate this angle. Once this is 40, so this will be P plus P. 2P plus 40 is 180. So 180 minus 40 is 140. 140. So this angle you will get as 70. So once you got this angle as 70, you will get this angle EBD. 180 minus 70, that gives you 110. Now, how to write this? So first we have to calculate this angle X. So what we will do is we will write A, B, D, C is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? Why? Because all the endpoints are lying on the circumference of the circle. So angle X is the exterior angle of this cyclic quadrilateral. So angle X will be equal to 50 degree. Reason? Because exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to its interior opposite angle. Done? So angle X is our EDB. So angle X is equal to angle EDB is equal to 50 degree. So we have found this EDB. Now you can write that angle BOD is equal to BOD, that means this angle is equal to 180 minus 140. Why? Supplementary angles. So you got angle BOD equal to 40. Now in triangle BOD, OB is equal to OD. Reason? Radii of the same circle. Right? That's why they are equal. Therefore, let's name this angle as P. This will also be P. P plus 40 equals 180. So 2P equals 140. So your P is equal to 70. So if your P is equal to 70, which means that therefore angle EBD is equal to 180 minus 70 minus this P. Reason? Supplementary angles. Right? So your angle EBD is equal to 110. So you found EBD also. Right? Okay. Now this question. In this question he is saying that this is the given figure. AB is the diameter, right, of the circle whose center is O. This is the center of the circle. If ADE and CBE are straight lines, okay, CBE is a straight line, ADE is also a straight line, meeting at E, and both of them meet at this point E, such that angle BAD, that means this angle is 35 degrees and angle BED, this angle is 25 degrees, right? He wants us to find angle DCB and DBC. That means we need to do some constructions. Let's do the constructions first. We will join this. We will also join this. And then we will join this also. Okay. Now again, let's see DCB. That means this angle we have to find. Let's name this as X. DBC. That means this entire angle we have to find. Let's name this as Y. And angle BDC. BDC is this. Let's name this angle as Z. Now, AB is the diameter of the circle, right? What does that mean? Does that mean that this angle is 90 degree? So if this angle is 90 degree, we can find directly this angle. This will also be 90 degree, right? So EDB is 90 degree. From that we can find this angle, because if we take into consideration this triangle DBE, this is 25, this is 90, we can calculate this angle. Fine. So whatever is this angle, 180 minus that will give us angle DBC, that is this part, right? And he also wants us to calculate DCB. Now DCB, DB arc makes this angle as well as this angle. So isn't this equal to 35? Angles made by the same arc on the circumference are same, equal. So we got this angle, we got this angle. By triangle sum property we can get angle BDC, right? Okay. So let's write it now. So first we can write directly that angle X is equal to 35 degrees. Why? Angles made by the arc, which arc? DB, right? So we got this. Now angle ADB is 90 degree. Angle ADB is how much? 90 degree. Why? Because that is angle in a semicircle. Therefore, angle EDB will also be 90 degree. Supplementary angles. We got this angle also. Now, angle DBE will be how much? 180 minus 90 plus 25. How much is that? Angle DBE will be equal to 180 minus, this is 5 and this is 115. 115, so 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 6. So you got angle DBE as 65, right? Okay, so DBE is 65. So you can calculate angle DBC now, right? Therefore, angle DBC is equal to 180 minus 65, and that is 115. You calculated angle DBC as 115. That is this angle. Now, in triangle CBD, angle BDC will be equal to 180 minus, this is 115 and this is 35. 115 plus 35, right? How much is 115 plus 35? 150. So angle BDC is equal to 30 degrees.